So it's been a little while since I hit the rack stores. I mean, I've been going here and there, but the reason you haven't seen any videos is because there's been nothing worth my time, and I'll start to film a video, and by the time I get to the fragrance section and it's bare, I just delete the footage that I had going so far. But haven't been to Burlington in a while. Figured I'd pop in, and as you can see, there's a couple of fragrances I was interested in. Let's bust them open. So as you saw in the video, I grabbed Tommy Bahama Maritime Journey, which I don't have any from the Maritime line. I never really run across them, and that one was $29.99. Now this one does not have a cellophane. It was in there obviously, and I heard Dunhill Sentry had been going around the rack stores. I've put this in my cart in FragranceNet so many times over the years, it's unreal. This one is in cellophane, and it's a 75 ml for 20 bucks. I'm gonna bust this open real quick. We'll smell this one first, and then we'll check out Tommy Bahama. So I know this is an odd shaped bottle. I've never seen it in person, but wow, it's an act of Congress to get to it through the box. But here we go. Interesting bottle. I believe it's supposed to be somewhat fresh, maybe a little spicy or something like that. Okay, cool. I was about to say, I'm assuming that's the cap. And they have some inscription in the collar. So we'll give this one a spray. Really good atomizer. A little creamy. A little bit of creaminess. Oh, it's magnetic. Sweet. That's a nice little touch. Oh yeah, I love a good magnetic cap. That's kind of a... It's creamy, but a bit of a like a violet smell. It smells like violet. And if I remember correctly, I want to say there is violet in here. Quite a nice little powdery nuance right in the opening. There's not a lot of fragrances that give me the powdery nuance that have it in the opening blast. Normally it's got to settle down for a few minutes before it does that. But yeah, this is powdery, creamy, woody. A little warm. I wouldn't really call it that spicy. It's not real spicy to me. But I'll be damned if this isn't smooth and relaxing. This is a nice fragrance. I've heard good things about it. I mean, I haven't really watched a bunch of videos on it or anything or read up much. I've looked at the note breakdown in the past. Like I said, I've had this in my cart in FragranceNet countless times over the years. I'm kind of digging this. This is different. It doesn't smell like a bunch of fragrances in my collection. There's nothing jumping out at me that it smells specifically like. Yeah, floral, a little creamy, light. I want to say soapy, but yeah, a little soapy. Not really super clean soapy, but there's like a soap foam type of soapiness here, adding to the cleanness and the creaminess that's going on here. A strong woody nature, and it's got to be violet. It smells like a lot of violet. This is pretty damn nice. I gotta say, this is a nice little cheapy gem. Like I said, I saw in my fragrance group on Facebook that people have been posting that these were going around, asking if it was any good. I just couldn't chime in because I had never tried it, and I just happened to see a bottle, so I'm glad I grabbed it. It's definitely a little bit different. It's soft, but it's a soft aroma, but it doesn't smell like a soft projection, if that makes sense. I think you can overspray this one based on how it smells on this first spray. I'm digging this one. Dunhill Century, a little cheapy gem. And then Tommy Bahama Maritime Journey. So I've smelled the original Maritime, couldn't tell you how long ago. I've never smelled this flanker, but I'll be damned if the bottle doesn't look cool. I've always liked the tie-off style for the cap. Anybody that's worked offshore or done any sailing or working at the docks or anything, being around a dock, you know what this tie-off's all about, and they got the rope on it. It's a big, heavy bottle. Doesn't click into place, doesn't hold strong into place either. I do like how they got this kind of faux wood. It's really more so plastic than actual wood. Let me get it to focus. There we go. But I'm digging it. I love the cap for sure. So I'll give this one a spray on the wrist. That's familiar. I have 2 good sprays on my wrist. That smells really, really familiar. I know this smell. It's like a polo blue. Like original polo blue. Cucumber, melon, watery, aquatic. Yeah. Polo blue. Polo blue, eternity aqua. That kind of fragrance. That's what I'm smelling. That's what the hell this smells like. Nope. No two ways about it. More polo blue than eternity aqua. Eternity aqua is a bit more herbal fresh. I feel like that's a little bit more of the grown-up smell, whereas this is coming across more of the fruity melon, cucumber, watery type of smell of original polo blue. I would say this leans more polo blue EDT than it does eternity aqua. Playful, fun, enjoyable, super, super crazy hot outside, summertime scent. Yeah. Big time melon kind of smell, like a watermelon. I don't know what the notes are, I didn't look, but it's definitely polo blue. I'm thinking maybe not direct copy of polo blue, but smells like polo blue. It's immediately what comes to mind. It's actually projecting pretty well. What's the longevity like on it? I don't know. If Tommy Bahama historically has taught me one thing, it's that they're not beasts. So probably just a few hours at best, but I'm cool with that. I wouldn't buy it not expecting that. That's all the other Tommy Bahama fragrances I have are anywhere from 3 to at best 6 hours, and that's St. Bart's gives me 5 to 6, believe it or not. But all the other ones, 3-4 hours, 5 hours. Tommy Bahama for men performs really well. That one's like 6 or 7 hours. So who knows? This is super enjoyable though. I have a little overnight trip I'm about to go on. I'm bringing some niche fragrances. It's going to be a niche fragrance week. I might bring this with me as my out the shower scent. I got a little overnight casino stay that we're going to do out in the mountains, and actually this video will go live on Monday, and that's the day we're going. So Yeah, I'm digging this. This is very refreshing, very enjoyable type of smell. It's very melon, very melon and watery. I like this. Maritime Journey, not too shabby. Is it worth 30 bucks? I don't know. I like it. I'm comfortable spending the 30 bucks on it. Depending on the performance, if it's a weak performer, I could see where some people would be mad that they spent 30 bucks on it. So buy with caution. Don't go into buying this for $30 at Burlington thinking you're going to get a beast, because I'm pretty confident, even in this first impressions, that I can say it's not going to be some beast performer. If I get 3 or 4 hours, I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. Anything beyond, I'll consider bonus longevity. We'll call it that. But I love the way it smells. This smells even better than Dunhill Sentry. Dunhill Sentry smells like there's a strong sandalwood. A creamy wood of some kind. I'm digging it, but this is just fruity and enjoyable. Definitely super happy about this one. Tommy Bahama Maritime Journey. That was my quick little trip to Burlington to find some fragrances and a quick first impressions on both of these two little cheapy gems in my opinion. And until next time, do me a real quick favor. Go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, because I do appreciate all the feedback and I love hearing from you guys. Do you already own Maritime Journey or Dunhill Sentry? What do you think about them? Let me know down in the comments. Until next time, I will say if you get your hands on either one of these, you give them a spray now, might end up thanking me later. Have a good one, guys.